Punch. Punch. Knee. Knee. Punch. Headbutt. Oh, it did 2 knees. Oof.
Basta, basta!
Bring it. Bring it.
Basta!
You punch like a girl.
Basta! Mi arrendo! Stay away from my sister! Stronzi!
I make you bleed.
Ma dai, ma taglielo! Taglia sta pugna!
Did I say I was done with you?
Perla malora! I want no part of this!
What merda these soldati
Okay, I
have
think he gets the
become,
points.
scurrying around like rats in their own city.
Oh, big good one.
I've seen him before.
There we go. Some people may ask what they did to me. Quite frankly, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Well, I have played this game before. So spoilers aren't going to be too keen on this, but don't post them in the chat, either YouTube or Twitch. Just because other people may not have seen this game. But don't be a dick. Oh, crap. Oh. Alright. Yes. Ooh, boy. That is a big fall. Is that my house? I can literally see my house from here. Okay. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Alright. So, to another mission. What do we want to do? If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment down below, just because, about if you've actually ever seen me stream this before, or if you have played these games, any of the series, because I really love these games. Alright. Petruccio Auditore. Date of birth, 1463. Profession, student, noble. The youngest Auditore children, Petruccio was described as having a weak constitution by Giovanni Auditore in a letter to Lorenzo de' Medici soon after the boy's birth. Apparently, he didn't improve with time. Petruccio was pulled from school due to illness when he was 12, and according to records from the family doctor, was confined to bed. No other data exists after that, so probably that he eventually succumbed to his illness. Oh. Alright, what do you want, you little squirt?
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, damn. Okay. Big brother points here. There we go. Easy enough.
The city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrol. City reserve. Why,
Physics? Oh wait, these are assassins. Physics don't apply to them. My bad.
Air for all.
This way.
Qui c'è solo il meglio.
Whoop.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Synced. Alright. Well, let's help this person.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
Maria Auditore, date of birth 1432, profession writer, noble. I grow tired of these walls that surround me, and I am bored with safety. Now is the time to make a decision. I will go out there and see what my life may truly be. Yada. Maria wrote these words when she was 16, a week before she met Giovanni. Born into the powerful banking family, the Mozzi, Maria is one of the most famous historical sources from the time period due to her multi-volume diary, which has been translated by several notable scholars, and is on display in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. I'm sorry if you're Italian and I just butchered that. I am bad. Anyway. With funding from her parents, Maria opened up a bakery in the courtyard from her family palazzo, which she transformed into an artistic gathering place. It is there she met a man with such conviction I found myself rooted to the spot, and unable to look anywhere else. That man was Giovanni Auditore. Maria and Giovanni were married in 1450. Maria's diary entries continue for the next few decades, describing her patronage of several up-and-coming artists and her trials as a mother, at which point she abruptly abandons her writing, to the disappointment of historians everywhere. Sounds like a cool woman.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What
You know
fight?
nothing, Jon Snow.
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Leonardo da Vinci. Oh. Bottega di Leonardo a Firenze. Again, sorry. It's really bad of me. Just 1 second, I'm gonna take a drink of water. My throat's a bit dry. Much better. Leonardo da Vinci opened up his own studio after completing his apprenticeship to Verrocchio, one of the most successful Florentine artists of the day. Oh, that's a big one. Between 1476 and 1481, Leonardo probably continued to collaborate with his instructor, although no one is quite sure what he was working on. In 1481, he was given his first commission by the monks of San Donato a Scopeto to paint the Adoration of the Magi. In true Da Vinci style, he began the painting, but never finished it.
Here we are.
So with that in mind, I'm assuming we're about to meet Leonardo da Vinci.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria,
This is my son, Ezio.
molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
I'm just an errand boy.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Let's learn about Leonardo da Vinci. Date of birth 1452. Profession: painter, inventor, designer, architect, scientist, and engineer. Wow. The illegitimate son of a notary and a peasant woman, Leonardo da Vinci was raised in Tuscany. Like many destined to be superstars, he had no surname. Vinci being the town in which he was born. At 14, he apprenticed a Florentine painter who taught him chemistry, drafting, painting, sculpting, and modeling. When he was 20, Leonardo established his own workshop and traveled across Italy, eventually painting his great masterpieces, The Last Supper in 1498 and the Mona Lisa in 1503 to 1507. During his travels, Leonardo studied the world with unquenchable curiosity, recording his observations in a mirror and writing his own notebooks. He created designs for a helicopter, tank, solar power, and a calculator, among others. He was also an engineer, designing garrisons, cannons, and movable barricades. Despite this epic list of accomplishments, Leonardo was hounded by his patrons for chronic procrastinations. Pieces frequently took years longer than anticipated, and many were never finished at all. Leonardo had a tumultuous love life. Accused of sodomy in 1476 and most likely homosexual, Salai, his assistant, was accused of stealing and spending too much money on clothes, but was probably Leonardo's lover. Leonardo painted several pictures of Salai, including his famous St. John the Baptist, and left the Mona Lisa to him when he died in 1519.
Ah, You're to be a banker.